post a ton about auditioning in New York City, the life of an actor, the hustle, but I also need to pay my bills. So I thought this vlog could go behind the scenes of what my day job is. I use air quotes because I love my day job and it doesn't feel like a day job to me. I own a social media management agency. This week, we are working on a very exciting project. One of the services I offer is called events coverage, which basically means I get to be the Gen Z to your marketing team and collect footage and post in real time for you. If you have an exciting event or show or concert or rehearsal that you want to be documented, basically I'm there, creeping in the corner, collecting all this content, and then I post it for you in real time. And today we have rehearsal for a concert this weekend, which you will be coming along to. The show is called Abril. It is the story of a cancer survivor and her life growing up with cancer. So today we're going to rehearsal for the 2 concerts that we will be doing this weekend. I will be taking content in rehearsal today and also as we travel to DC to perform in 2 concerts with CureFest. I offer a lot of services through my social media management business that ranges all the way from full-on management, so creating the content, posting, community engagement, tracking analytics, anything like that, to a more consultant role. We strategize what is a good plan for your social media platforms, what are your goals, and how can we achieve them. On the flip side, I also offer masterclasses that teaches social media strategies as well as the analytics side, as well as doing website design, which includes custom graphics, logos, anything really graphic design related. Basically a fancy way of saying anything marketing related I can help you with. If you're curious, I've had this business officially and full-time now since 2020. So it's been 5 years, almost 6, since I took this, what then was a side hustle, into a full-time income. I have been sipping on my chai latte here, but it is time to go to rehearsal. We have rehearsal from 2 to 4 today for the concert this weekend. So I thought this would be fun to show you behind the scenes that is hoping for a launch of a 2026 off-Broadway run. So it's really exciting stuff. And I do have a tie to the cancer community as well. My mother was an oncology nurse for 27 years. And when I was younger, I would go to the cancer center and chit chat with her patients when I was just, a wee little tot. It is time to officially head out the door. And don't worry, you're coming with me. So let's go.
Inspired by my own journey as a childhood cancer survivor. And today we're sharing 3 songs, Belong, Emily, and Across the Pond. And they're songs that capture Abril's search for belonging, connection, and hope. Titles, right? I know, I'm trying to think.
Can you do a Cockney accent?
Spotlights.
Netflix?
Follow Abril at Abril, a new musical.
Just finished rehearsal. It went really good. I took so many videos and pictures. So next time I'll see you will be bright and early Saturday morning at the train station. Good morning. It is 6:37 a.m. And does it look like I have bags under my eyes? My upstairs neighbor decided to have a party last night. which is totally fine. They were allowed to. But said party lasted until about 4:30 a.m. I'm having trouble putting my thoughts together because I am so sleep deprived. And said party, they were playing music so loud I couldn't sleep. It was just so loud. There was yelling, people were singing to songs, there was dancing, so I heard the thuds. So needless to say, it was a rough night. Yes, they texted us saying, we're having a party, just letting you know, let us know if we're too loud. So I did text them, but there was music until 4:30 a.m. So I got about an hour and a half of sleep, but today is very exciting because we're heading to DC to do Cure Fest. I'm taking socials today, so honestly, I have no pressure on me because I'm not performing. I'm literally just documenting it. So this is like really interesting because I feel like I've never gone on a trip like this where it's just for social media and not even my social media. It's not even my, obviously I'm bringing you guys with me, but it's not mine. So I'm gonna do some light makeup here, and then I'm gonna make a chai and maybe a little breakfast to take with me on the train. I'm called at the train station at 8:15, so I Google mapped everything and I should be arriving there at around 8. I know I probably don't look too excited right now, but I am. I'm just a little sleep deprived and, to be honest, a little cranky. Yeah, I think those feelings are valid to be a little cranky right now, but I am very excited. It will be a super fun weekend, and I did look last night and the hotel does have a pool. I know, priorities people, but I love a pool, so maybe we can take a little dip tonight, which is super exciting. I have like genuinely no idea how much time I'll have off or like what I'll be able to do, but there is a pool, so that's fun. I know our sound check isn't until 10:30 on Sunday, so I would love to see if I could find a tate. I think it's called tate. I would love to see if I could walk to a tate bakery. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I have about 15 minutes to finish my face and kind of get changed here. So I will see you on the journey to the train station.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1. Feels good.
They said the hardest part is over. Now back to reality as I know. But this student friend and daughter has changed in so many ways since chemo. Now it's back to school, cause the battle's won. It's not an April Fool, I'm back where I belong. Do I belong where I belong? It's been so long since I've walked school halls, used to living within hospital walls. Do I belong where I belong?
We are in DC. The weather is gorgeous. The sun is setting. We did a sound check at CureFest. It went really well. The sound, it like sounds so crystal clear. And we're just waiting for the show to start at 7. I got some liquids because I am dehydrated. But this day has been running so smoothly, and it's actually like quite inspiring, this whole festival. And I'm feeling really grateful to be here, not only just to support a great cause, but to get to do what I really enjoy and promote a show I feel really passionate about. So taking a moment to just like feel grateful. I will see you at the show. Good morning and happy Sunday. It is about 8:20 a.m. We had a bit of an eventful night last night. I will tell you about that when we are home, but it was a bit scary, but everyone is okay, and I'll tell you more about that when we're home. Today we have another performance at a different venue. It's inside today, so I'm gonna go out and get some breakfast at Tate, which we went to yesterday, but it is literally my favorite place ever, so I wanted to go back.
April? It's actually Abril, right?
Across the pond, shows on the West End and cobblestone streets. Shakespeare Big Ben is the city's heartbeat. Changing of the guard, we can go for high tea, maybe even rub shoulders with royalty. So much history, we'll take it all in, create memories, and finally begin to heal our friendship. So let's soar, through the clouds, So let's soar,
We got some lunch after the concert this afternoon. Now we are at the train station. Got a little shy because I'm gonna do work while we are on the train ride back. A successful weekend, and I will recap you Hi friends! You're seeing this after the brand new Taylor Swift album has just been released, which is why I'm in my showgirl outfit. I'm going to a release listening party. This is my outfit. How'd I do? Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite song? What are we loving? Give it to me. I have been putting off making this outro / giving you the details what happened in DC because honestly, it's scary. It scared me. It was a really scary event and I just didn't really want to talk about it. But I do think it's important to share with you what happened, and I'm all right. Everyone is all right. Like, no harm was had. So when we went to the first event, it took place right in downtown DC, very close to the White House. And right before the event was supposed to start, there was 2 people singing the national anthem, and we just start seeing people like running, and we heard someone go, "Run, run, don't look back, run." And apparently the Secret Service had gotten a tip from someone and they wanted to evacuate the area. So when I tell you my fight or flight response was grab my shit, run, I have never witnessed an event like that before, only seen it on TV shows. And it was just as terrifying as it was watching on TV, as it was living an experience like that in real life. So I just grabbed my stuff and started running. We ran about 2 blocks up and then 2 blocks to the right, and everyone just dissipated from the event area, and we're all standing around. People are hysterically crying. People are calling each other on the phone. We're trying to figure out what happened. And we could tell it was all people from CureFest because they had merch on, pins, buttons, stickers, like you could just tell. And we all were just like standing around, what's happening. Some people went inside restaurants and the restaurants actually locked the doors. What the Secret Service thought had happened was there was a bomb threat, but what actually had happened is there was a robbery very close to where CureFest was happening, and the people who robbed this establishment fled on those like electric scooters, and they lost them, and they were really nervous that they were going to go to a large gathering, something where there was really loud music playing, lots of people, and they were armed, which is why we had to evacuate the scene. That being said, eventually CureFest did go back on. Abril did get to perform, and while it was a much smaller crowd, the people that were there for a reason. This fundraiser is a huge event in DC, and it was extremely inspiring. All the performers that stayed and, showed their talents that night, because our emotions were already so high that when people shared their stories, their survivorship, I was sobbing. I was absolutely wrecked, sobbing. Overall, the weekend was really, really good. I don't want to paint a bad picture like that completely ruined the weekend, but it was a very scary event that happened. But the weekend overall was really inspiring. I got to do what I love. I got to post so much social media content, and it was fun. I had a great time with my friends during the weekend there, and it was great to see DC. I love the DC area. So that was really fun, but I wanted to fill you guys in. It was a very scary experience. We came out on the other end unscathed, so with that, thank you so much for watching the vlog this week. And if you're not already, make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, and subscribe here. There are so many new followers here. We're starting new series. You get a vlog every Tuesday. We're doing collab videos. So much is happening, which I'm really excited about. I've kind of like been loving YouTube. Like, is this like my new thing? But if you want real-time updates, I post the most on Instagram first, so follow me there. I post lots of stories for in-time updates. As always, wishing you callbacks and contracts, and I will see you next time. Love ya!